And in a new interview this morning, President Obama says he believes the Winter Olympics in Sochi will be safe. The first American athletes are just arriving in Russia. The State Department issued a travel alert for the Games after several threats of attacks. But much of the talk in Sochi is about money, not terrorism. Mark Phillips spoke to a Russian construction insider about Sochi's transformation.
It's just days until the Winter Olympic Games open here in Sochi. They're already the most unlikely and perhaps the most controversial games ever. They're certainly the most expensive. The Sochi Olympics were meant to be the new Russia's coming out party. Vladimir Putin's games, showing Russia as politically stable, economically strong, a world player once again. But there are some old skeletons rattling around in its closets, cronyism and corruption. A Moscow opposition group has launched a new website detailing what it says is the corruption that has made these games the most expensive ever. This is the Bolshoi Ice Dome, one of the major Olympic venues built, the website says, by a crony of Vladimir Putin's. And at a cost of about $300 million, that's about $25,000 a seat. They say it cost about 2.5 times what it should have. Another Putin pal, they say, Arkady Rotenberg, has pocketed almost $7 billion for work for the Games. The total bill so far, about $50 billion, 5 times as much as the previous Winter Games in Vancouver. And where did the money go? According to this man, Valery Morozov, a major Olympic contractor who is now a fugitive living in England, the money went in payoffs, kickbacks to Russian officials. When he tried to go public with his allegations, he received death threats and had to seek asylum in the UK.
I was informed that there is a contract on my assassination. And,
because you knew too much? Because you could finger other people?
No, because, you know, they miscalculated me.
Morozov says he was told by local Olympic officials to add about $30 million to his bill and then pay that money back to those officials through phantom companies. Where was this extra money supposed to go? What was it for?
The only one reason for this was their pockets.
Their pockets?
Yeah. There was only one reason.
There's no Olympic event for finding where the money went and no Olympic medal for spending more of it than anybody else. If there were, Sochi would have already won gold. For CBS This Morning, I'm Mark Phillips in Sochi.